Well, today we're going to just jump into our agent platform, our resource center. I'm going to share my screen. Has anybody not been in this yet? Okay, good answer. Good answer. Does anybody have any questions up front about the Agent Resource Center? I will put the actual URL in the. No, I don't want that. Into our notes, just so everybody has it. Maybe. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
So I just put the URL into the chat. If you guys want to jump in and log into your actual account as well. So this is what it looks like from the agent side. We'll just kind of go through it in order. I mean, really, so this is designed to keep everything organized into one spot. You can access Chime, you can get your contracts, you can get your docs, from previous closings. You can see what commission you made. Everything should be located within here. Right off the bat from the dashboard, we can see how many closings there were. This is designed for you guys to add leads and prospects into it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. Right now, I'm actually in Brittany's. She's showing 3 contracts closed. And then if you wanted, up here in the top right corner is where you can actually start setting your goals. This is where you could go in and set your annual goals. How many transactions do you actually want? Let's give her 9. She wants to do 4 million. Save. And now if we go back into our dashboard, this is where you can start monitoring your own goals, but also kind of where you are with reaching those goals. Ranking is down here. You can set it up by month, quarter, and year. Right now it's showing the yearly totals. Haley Hart right there, number 1, 7.5 in volume. So definitely it's nice to see kind of where you're ranking, but also where kind of everybody else is at as well. And then company rankings, why is that? That's strange. This should be company, not individual. So I'll have to send a question about that one. But rankings are all right here. Contract totals are all right here. You can also click your contracts and see the contracts that you've closed, which also then sends us into our next tab, the transaction tab. If you go into the transaction tab, these are my transactions, meaning this is where you can review what you've actually closed. You can open these files and review all of the documents. Maybe you wanted to, and that's right here into the document section. You wanted to see what the exclusive rights said. There was something on the listing agreement. You had your clients had questions about the inspection resolution. All of those documents can be found inside of here. So once again, I go to transactions, my transactions, find the transaction you want to get into, and they'll all be listed right here that have been closed.
Hey, Jared.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question, and maybe I shouldn't be asking during the Zoom, but I meant to, when we were talking yesterday, it was one thing I wanted to point out to you. You have an ability to share a transaction with your client. Have you tested that out to see what it looks like?
No, and I haven't. No.
Maybe we can make a fake transaction today and share it, because I'm really curious what it would look like. And if we have the ability to share with our clients and it shows a calendar or whatever, I don't know, but maybe that's something that.
And see, so this won't have your dates and deadlines. If you were to do something like that, I'd do it just straight from CTME. And in each of these, you can always send over here e-calendar.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
familiar. I'm
Yep.
just curious what that allows you to do.
I that's a great question. I mean, we wouldn't know unless we tried it. Where are you seeing that? Are you saying you're seeing it right here? Contacts.
Go to more actions right there, and that client to the left on the, actually keep going down out of the drop down. You're not in the drop down? Just go, nope. Scroll down to where it says client. Nope. Right there, where it says
Uh-huh.
Nelson.
Invite client.
Correct. So maybe we could make a fake transaction between us and then you can, you know, we could see what it does.
You know, and this has a lot of capabilities, even just looking in it right now. Your clients are added in here. Janelle adds them in. Here's the client for this particular file. But it also gives you actions like sending video emails. Hey, congrats, we're under contract. Here's where you could access this, you know. So there's quite a bit in here if you chatted back and forth with Janelle or added notes. But yeah, there's a lot of features. I'll work on that. Okay, Haley?
Yeah. Cool, thank you.
I'll write that down so I don't forget. Perfect. If anybody else has anything like that, definitely keep it coming. Any questions about the contract tab transactions? The only real thing that I would look into here might be reports. So my transactions and reports might be what you would be looking at. If you go to your reports tab, it'll show you the details, the sales price, your total commissions, and kind of what you earn from it, your splits and everything else in between. So this will be a good place if you're ever wondering what you made, what you didn't make, where your totals are at. This is all found in your reports tab.
Cool.
Next would be calendars and tasks. This you can actually integrate into your Google Calendar. I think what Haley's kind of saying, if this becomes an actual working tool for you, you could integrate your Gmail account and actually keep track of all of your calendar dates, deadlines, and everything in between. Relationships, this is where you could add those individuals into your database. Not necessary. Janelle adds them in for you as soon as she gets notified of a contract, so it's not necessary for you to jump in here. If you started to utilize it as an actual working tool, this is where you would want to add them into your database. But it also kind of segues into the next feature on this actual platform is video emails. Once you've added those individuals into your database, you can send out video emails to them, which is basically a free BombBomb account. I don't know if anybody's familiar with BombBomb. Haley, you used to have it or do have it?
I still have it.
Still have it. What's the benefits of something like BombBomb or video emails?
Well, I use it to send an email through Chime, a video. I actually most recently just sent out an email to 400 agents at once. And I put the video in there, just outlining my listing, my open house, and inviting everybody.
Love it. Love it. So, and that's it. So, you know, even in this, you can create actual email lists. If you look up here at the top corner, what Haley just said is you could import, let's say, your Boy Scout group. I've got a network of previous open house registrations. If you wanted to create groups and send emails out to them, this would be a way that you could send out those video emails.
Quick question.
Yep.
Does it have the capability to do closed captioning? Because you know most people don't like watch videos sound if it's on their phone.
I doubt it. That would be I don't know about that one. That'd be a good question. I'll ask that one too. I'm gonna say no, but as of right now, I think no, but that doesn't mean no.
Because I mean, you can always do it maybe in like Canva and then
Click on my videos real quick again. I think you can upload a video. So if you recorded a video somewhere else, the closed captioning, you could upload it here.
Okay.
Well, and so you can upload. How do they have it? You can upload and create videos.
This actually is not linked to our CRM. So this is like a mini CRM located within SuiteAssist.
Correct. So that's where this doesn't have to be a working tool for you, but it does have features that you could use if you wanted to. So here's where you could upload your video, use an embedded video, meaning you have it already posted on YouTube, or just record your own video.
Yeah, so to recap, you would only use this if you wanted to utilize the video service, right? Then you would enter your clients. All your active and past clients are already in here.
Correct.
Compliance.
Even if you use this for past clients, if you went into your transaction tab and you had your past clients in here, you could click on there, say, hey, happy anniversary, been in your house for 1 year, how's everything going? Just wanted to touch base.
Same thing with Chime, right?
Correct. Any
Chime-
questions about relationships or video emails?
Nope.
Nope. Next tab is the training tab. We have the actual training room. That's where we've been loading the previous classes that we've done, as well as if you're needing any Chime training, that is all located within here as well. So any of our past classes, as well as Chime trainings, are all in here. No assigned courses, and then any sort of video help for this platform as well is in here as well. So if you have any questions about Suite Assist or this actual platform, that training's in here in the help videos. Questions about training?
Love it.
Easy. Marketplace, they are working on kind of improving this for us. Until then, everything we have both for Integrity Group and Denver office and Florida is also located in here. But it's got everything from your buyer sellers guides. You've got everything from ordering your yard signs, apparel, name badges, pens if you wanted. Everything from marketplace wise is located within here. We also added up here in the third-party platform. If you open this, you'll find the Integrity Group website as well as Integrity Group store. So as well as the Titan One store is located in here as well. I'll also say, since I have it open, Chime, you can access Chime directly from here, as well as adding new transactions. And I'll go back over this at the end. So really, if you logged into this, you could access everything that we have available to you guys. Document signing. This is a feature that if you wanted to get rid of your CTME, you could, because you could use all the documents through here. It might be more work than it's worth, but you could do it. But if you even wanted just a one-off signature on a document, you could upload it into here. I was just doing it earlier, just playing around. Here's one that I had uploaded. And you can just drag and drop little signature blocks into each one of them. Here's the actual mapping. Oh, that would be not mapping.
It'd be a lot of work, but it's a great tool for sure.
Well, if you're needing signatures on something, so CTME offers something to add signature blocks as well as we do. Florida actually uses this as their docs management platform too. So they have all of their docs in here as well as use it for signatures with their clients.
So you just have to map out each field?
You would just do just the same as CTME. You would drag the signature for your client. You would drag your signature, the date, kind of add those little fields as they were necessary. Text fields, all the same thing. You would map them out. And we can also map out templates for documents. If there was something that you used regularly that you wanted done, a checklist or I don't know, a planning guide. I don't know. You could, it's limitless.
Cool.
Office docs is the next section. In here, you'll find Integrity docs right now. Haley's phenomenal about sharing all of these with her gals and crew. Thank you, Haley, for putting those in. We are working on putting another section just for other docs, as far as all the remaining Titan One docs, but Haley's got quite a plethora of great docs in here, including buyer sellers checklists, but a lot of great resources. Integration would be one of the last ones. This is something that you'd probably never use outside of maybe adding the actual integrating your Gmail account. Zapier is probably not something that you're using. And then here are the third-party platforms that we use, which are also located at the top. Accessing Chime. I go straight to Chime right from here. We can add a new transaction from our third-party platform. Buyers, sellers, lease, notice to terminate, and new referral. So those are all located in here. As far as it goes for ACH payments, This is something if you are regular getting paid out at closing, they didn't pay you at closing and I have to cut you a check. This is one way that I'm usually doing it to get direct deposits. So if we wanted to set up a direct deposit for you, we can. I have Haley set up and a couple other agents that get direct deposits through here, but that's because a new build won't cut you a check at the table, so they send it to us. I have to reissue. That's an example.
I have a question.
I'm ready.
You have a list, an area for vendors, because we have a lot of vendors that contact information we'd like to share.
And I believe somebody already added vendors.
I think I added a test one, but
Where would that be? That is a good, that's
or go back to the store.
Marketplace,
Store.
store in my orders.
I think we could put vendors in there if we wanted to.
I thought they had a whole vendor section.
Maybe do my orders. Just to see.
I think if you ordered through here, it would just show you what you
Yeah,
purchased history.
there was a place for vendors.
There was. That's a good question. I know that we have that. I will look that up.
We need to go back through our list.
Back to our list.
Pretty accurate, but we can go back. Okay. So then you.
Vendors. Caption. Video. Okay, I will find out about that and then we can start adding those in. Good
What
call.
about the news? Did you cover that? Did I miss that?
You know, I'm not regularly using it, so you wouldn't find anything in it if you did. That's something that we could start utilizing. Yeah, but there's nothing in it. You wouldn't find anything in it.
Got it.
Help videos are at the top. We also have a way for us to you could communicate back and forth with each other, as well as if you wanted to communicate with Janelle. Once again, this tool is designed for you guys to use at your leisure and not like a responsibility. So don't think that you have to jump in here and communicate with Janelle through it, or this is here for your for your benefit and not necessarily your detriment. So don't feel like this is overwhelming, or don't think you have to get in here every day. But if you wanted the tools and resources, they're all located in here. If you want your transaction history, your performance ranking, that's all in here as well. Notifications are up at the top, and this is just usually where you'll find notes on your transactions from Janelle along the way too. Comments, questions, wishes, hopes? This is also where you'll find your billing history and payment info. So all of your monthly payments go through here as well. So you'll be able to see those. Those would be up at the top. Payment history. You could go and edit your profile if you wanted. All of that can be adjusted. Add your social media links if you really started to use this. Questions, wishes, hopes? Silence. Let's all give Haley a congrats again for being at 7.5 million this year.
Yes, she's not sitting here right now, but
Let's toot her horn without her being here. Whoop whoop, way to go, Haley. Yeah, so this should be here just to help keep things simple and easy. But definitely something that you guys don't have to stress out about or work hard to understand and figure out. I would just jump in as you can and in your leisure. But also just start playing around with it and the different features that it has. Questions, wishes, hopes? Today was short, sweet, keep it simple.
I like it. Thank you.
Haley's back again. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yay.
For being at 7.552.
Oh, thanks.
For kicking ass and taking names.
Thanks. Trying.
Not trying, shit, you are. And moving and got a new office.
It's been a busy, interesting year.
There you go. Well, now it's time to buckle down for Q4 and make the end of it great.
Yep. perfect time to start working on your business, that's for sure.
Well, so I'll set up a mandatory updates class. We also have, I think we do have the assumable loan and 1031 exchange and something else coming up. So I believe we have that solidified, but Britt's been working on that. So I'll get word on that. Is there anything else that you guys want to learn about that we could do?
Off the top of my head. You? 1031's always good to learn about. I think we're getting more and more questions about assumable, so I think that would be a good.
Well, 'tis the season. If you've got an assumable loan at a great rate, it's worth it. Done.
Cool.
Well, I'll keep you posted on that. If you guys don't have any other questions, I will send out this recording, share it with everybody, and we'll go from there.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have
Thanks,
a good day.
guys.
Thanks.
Have a great week.
You.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.